Hey everyone, ready to dive into some seriously good deals. We're talking Best Buy, October 11th, and trust me, you don't want to miss this.
It's more than just deals, though, right? It's like a snapshot of where tech's going, how it's becoming, well, kind of essential, you know?
You hit the nail on the head. This sale, it's like they took everything we love, laptops, home theater setups, you name it, and just said, go ahead, treat yourself.
And speaking of treating yourself, that LG OLED TV, the 48-inch, $750 off, that's practically unheard of.
Okay, see, I was trying to pace myself, but let's talk OLED. Anyone ever wondered what the hype is all about? This is your chance.
It's a whole different ball game, you know? Each pixel, it's doing its own thing. Deepest blacks you've ever seen, colors that just pop.
Usually a price tag to match, but not this time. Movie nights, gaming, even just like scrolling through your phone, it'll look amazing.
Exactly. And it's not just the picture. These OLEDs, they're so sleek, so thin. It's like having a piece of art on your wall.
Sold. Adding a cart as we speak. But wait, there's more. The Samsung Frame TV. A TV that's also, like, a piece of art. Come on.
And with $500 off, that's tempting. This is what I'm talking about, tech blending into our homes, you know? It's not just a screen anymore.
It's like, imagine you're looking at this beautiful painting, and then boom, it's your favorite show.
Exactly. Speaking of next level stuff, did you see the MacBook Air deal? $250 off, and it's got that new M2 chip. That's huge.
Okay, for anyone who's been thinking about, dipping their toes into the Apple world, this is it. This is the sign.
The M2 chip, it's not just a little upgrade. This thing flies.
Yeah.
Editing videos, browsing, whatever you're doing, it's smooth. Plus, the battery life, I'm talking all day, no problem.
So whether you're a student, a creative pro, or just someone who wants a laptop that can keep up, this is a game changer.
And with that discount, it's a no-brainer. Time to upgrade and, experience what Apple's doing these days.
I'm sensing a theme here. Incredible tech, prices that won't make you cry. But it's not just about the big splurges, right?
Exactly. Sometimes it's those smaller things, the everyday essentials, that make all the difference.
I'm thinking about that Honeywell HEPA air purifier. With allergy season upon us, this one feels like a no-brainer.
Absolutely. And at $60 off, it's a great investment in your well-being. You'd be surprised how much dust, pollen, and even pet dander can circulate in our homes. This little powerhouse will make a noticeable difference, especially for those who suffer from allergies or asthma.
See, this is what I love about a good deep dive into deals. It's not just about snagging a bargain. It's about uncovering those hidden gems that can actually improve our lives.
Precisely. Now, while we're on the topic of home improvement, let's not forget about those projects we've been putting off. This Greenworks pressure washer, for instance, is calling my name.
$80 off. Yeah, that's a pretty compelling reason to finally tackle that grimy patio furniture or give the driveway a much-needed makeover.
And with spring just around the corner, imagine the satisfaction of having a sparkling, clean outdoor space ready for barbecues and sunshine.
Okay, I'm adding that to my mental shopping list. But before we get too carried away with home improvement, there's another tech deal I can't ignore. The iPad, 9th gen. A $130 price drop. That's a pretty sweet deal, especially for anyone who's been wanting to try out an iPad.
This is a fantastic entry point into the Apple ecosystem. The 9th gen iPad is no slouch. It's powerful enough for everyday tasks, note-taking, browsing, and even some light creative work.
And with the Apple Pencil and the Magic Keyboard, it becomes a serious productivity tool. Plus, let's be honest, there's something so satisfying about having a sleek, portable device for reading, streaming, or even just scrolling through social media.
It's true. And for those who are looking for a more budget-friendly TV option, that Insignia 43-inch 4K TV for under $140 is hard to beat.
That's right. We almost forgot about the Insignia. This one's perfect for a bedroom, a smaller living room, or even a dorm room. 4K resolution and smart features at that price point are practically unheard of.
It really goes to show that you don't always have to break the bank to get a great piece of tech. Sometimes it's about finding the right product that fits your needs and budget.
I couldn't agree more. And speaking of finding the right product, we haven't even touched on home security yet. That Arlo Pro 5S camera bundle being half price, a whole $250 off, feels like a steal.
Especially with so many people concerned about home security these days. Arlo makes some of the most user-friendly and reliable home security systems out there. And with the 3-camera bundle, you can cover a lot of ground.
Okay, so we've got our entertainment covered, our home security handled. What else could we possibly need?
Well, with winter just around the corner, a CompuStar remote start system at $250 off sounds pretty tempting, doesn't it?
You read my mind. Imagine never having to step foot into a freezing car again. Just hit that button, and by the time you get to your car, it's warm, toasty, and ready to go.
It's the little luxuries like that that make a big difference, especially during those harsh winter months. And a discount like this makes it the perfect time to treat yourself to a little bit of everyday convenience.
You know, we've covered a lot of ground, from high-end tech to practical essentials. But before we wrap up, I want to take a moment to appreciate the art of the deal.
Oh, absolutely. There's a certain thrill that comes with finding the perfect deal, isn't there?
It's like a treasure hunt, especially on a day like today when Best Buy has so many amazing offers. But instead of digging for gold, we're digging for discounts.
And the best part is that everyone wins. We get to enjoy incredible products at amazing prices, and retailers get to clear out their inventory and make room for new and exciting things. It's a beautiful cycle.
It's true. Finding a great deal, there's nothing quite like it. But okay, so many deals. How do we even begin? How do our listeners make sure they're, actually making smart choices?
That's the key, isn't it? It's easy to get caught up in the excitement, but a little strategy goes a long way.
Strategy. Okay, I like it. So what's step one? What do we tell our listeners who are ready to hit that add to cart button?
First things first, take a deep breath. Before you even look at the deals, think about what you need. What are you hoping to kind of achieve?
So it's like, instead of just grabbing the shiniest new thing, you're saying, have a plan.
Exactly. It's like making a wish list, but instead of just products, you're listing, what you want to improve. Need a productivity boost, new laptop, want that home theater experience. Maybe it's the OLED.
I'm with you. It's got to have a purpose.
Right.
Otherwise, it's just clutter, no matter how good the deal was.
Exactly. And speaking of making sure it's worth it, a little research never hurts.
Okay, you're saying resist that impulse buy, as tempting as it is.
Oh, absolutely. Read those reviews, check prices, make sure it's actually what you need and that it fits your budget.
So it's not just about the lowest price. It's about, the best value overall.
You got it. And you know what? Sometimes a little patience can be your best friend.
You mean, with these deals, they're here and gone, right?
Yeah.
Don't hesitate too long.
True. But think about it. Maybe there's a new model coming out soon, or maybe, you realize you don't really need it after all. A little patience can save you from, buyer's remorse later on.
That is so true. It's easy to get caught up in the moment, but taking your time, doing your research, it's all part of the process, right?
Yeah, it is. At the end of the day, these deals, they should be fun. They should be exciting.
Exactly. It's like a little reward.
Yeah.
A little something to make life a little brighter, a little easier.
There you go. So go explore, browse those deals, but most importantly, enjoy the process.
I love that. Well, that about wraps it up for this deep dive. We've covered a lot, the tech, the deals, even a little bit of the psychology of it all.
We did.
And to our listeners, thank you as always for joining us. Remember, do your research, snag those deals, and most importantly, treat yourselves. Until next time, happy shopping, everyone.